Hello and welcome. My name is Gail Moffat and I connect to God and Jesus and many evolved saints and spiritual people. And they asked me to share their words, and of course I am doing this for them. How can you deny Mother Mary's pleas, saying to me, you've got to, this is so important. This is how she spoke to me. Anyway, so I if you enjoy these videos, don't forget to subscribe, because this will help me a great deal and I will be very grateful to you for that. And so today I would like to talk about something that's very dear to my heart and something that I feel is an important part of our lives. And that is the aspect of being in love and falling in love. And you know, God, he always says to me that he has an abundance of love, more love to give than you can possibly imagine, and that and of course he loves you, every one of you that is part of his creation. And you know, with love, I feel that it is so important that we understand not only God's love, but we have this love as a role model. This love has to be an example to us. And so when we receive love from perhaps God or one of our friends or family or wife or husband or grandparents, parents, whoever that be, they are an example to us of love. And if we can adopt this example and feel this love and remember this love and fall in love again with other people, then we are spreading love. And this is what God wishes for us. He wishes for us to spread love. Now, for sometimes this is not easy and this is very difficult, particularly when someone has done us wrong. But God always says that if we show love and kindness and always are forgiving, then we will find a situation where the word of his kingdom, in other words, love, will be spread regardless of the negativity in the world. That the light will conquer the darkness. And this love, as it permeates throughout our world, will become so magnificent that the darkness just will not be there. If you think of all the places and the difficulties that exist in our world, can you imagine if there was nothing but love? How we would help each other, how we would not go to war, how we would give to each other, how we would be charitable in our nature, how we would always be there for one another. I think that would be an absolutely marvellous world. This week in the Church of Life, or rather last Sunday, God came through in the sermon and spoke about this very, very subject. And it was fascinating to listen to, because he was urging people to share this love, urging people to not take advantage of each other, to not manipulate each other, to not be jealous or have hatred, but simply love. We as human beings have all reached a point in our own personal progression of understanding of life. And that point is something that we have to marvel at, because throughout time we have evolved. But now there is time for us, or this is time for us, to go to a new way of being. God always talks about how he is coming forward more in our world, and why he has chosen me to speak to, because he wants to make these changes. He wants to give us the opportunity to be better people, to evolve and reach a point of understanding. But if we can adopt the concept of always being loving, always being forgiving, and always being kind and caring, then we are spreading his word, but we're also spreading our light. For if we are with love, we are also with light. And that light is the most important ingredient, because the light is what brings us to that point that God wishes us to be at. It takes us at the end of our lives to his kingdom and to be close to God. And I can tell you, when you've experienced God in your life and you have him close to you, you never ever want to lose him. He is the most nicest of people you could and I call him a person, but he's just the nicest of persons that you could possibly ever meet. He is an example to me, and perhaps an example to you. Just give him a chance and you will see how your life can change, and how love can be the ingredient and the essence of your very being. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more. Goodbye.